Alright, so there's a global food shortage, and the bad news is it's probably going to get worse by the end of this year. Now, this is kind of crazy, but ever since we started keeping track of food prices with the Global Food Price Index, we are now seeing food prices hit the highest levels they've ever been, ever. Staples like corn, highest it's ever been. Wheat, highest it's ever been. Soybeans, highest it's ever been. Not to scare anyone, but this is kind of scary. The United Nations food chief said that the war in Ukraine has caused a catastrophe on top of a catastrophe and will have a global impact beyond anything we've ever seen since World War II. And that means, once again, millennials will face a once-in-a-lifetime economic event. In fact, one economics professor says that it's this kind of a situation with food and gas prices going higher that's going to put us into a recession. And when coupled with inflation, is going to give us the worst possible economic outcome, which is stagflation. So in today's video, I want to help break down exactly what is the cause of this food shortage and what's going to make it worse by the end of this year, and how stagflation actually works and what it would take for us to get there. So let's get right into it. Hi, my name is Andre Jick. Hope you're doing well. Let's talk about the food shortage, because on one hand it's absolutely horrible, but maybe it's a good way to solve obesity in the US. I'm just kidding. Let's first address the elephant.
First and foremost, how y'all doing, family out there? I want to thank all the people that supporting me, subscribing to my channel. I've only been around for a couple of months, but a lot of people must have faith in me because they are subscribing to my channel. I am getting a lot of negative mouth from a lot of black women, but they told me that that's going to happen. And the reason why I say I'm getting it mostly from black women is because I made a video earlier today about women saying they don't need a man. But then I made a video, showing that there is a food shortage, that people are getting robbed, and, you can say you don't need a man, but you're going to need a man. And of course, black women, like always, into their feelings. One black female said, black women are packing today, so you could, she said something, you could not say nothing about black women because we're packing, saying we just want them to look up to us, and nope, and all this other nonsense and garbage. See, that the problem is, I can talk, and other race of women will say, you know what, yeah, you're kind of right, but it's always my own skin color. It's always black women that have a problem when you're telling them the truth. They're saying, what black women are saying, we're carrying guns, so we still don't need a man. So now, what if that gun doesn't work? What if you don't have a gun? You heard what this man said. It's a very bad food shortage. Very bad food shortage right now. And I've walked in a couple of stores, and a lot of stores are the shelves are empty. But like I said, other people was thanking me. Thank you for sharing this information. But it's always black women that get mad when a black man is trying to explain something logic to them. They always have something negative to say. This is why a lot of bad things are going to happen to these black women if they just don't listen. We have a bad food shortage. You heard what they said, the war in Ukraine, with Ukraine and Russia, all that money being shipped from here to there, now people here starving. But like I said, black women are always getting into their damn feelings instead of saying, you know what? This man right here may have something. He's saying something intelligent. Maybe we need a partner, because everybody needs a partner. Everybody. There's not a lot of people making six figures. Let's stop this. And there's not a lot of people as rich. So you need a couple, but it's always black women getting into their feelings and running their mouths, for something that I'm just trying to tell you that you are going to need a man. You are going to need a man. But you can't tell them nothing, because like she said, they're packing guns now, and nope, we don't need y'all. This is their whole logic of thinking. They hate black men so damn much. This is their logic of thinking. Everybody else gave a good comment, like, yeah, thanks for, sharing this. You're right, because there's a food shortage right now. And the first thing that we should do is to start learning how to grow food. I'm actually going to a class tomorrow. It's going to be emergency response class, how to do all type of emergencies in a situation where if something goes down, they're going to teach us different things. And I'm going to bring up the part about, are you going to teach us how to grow our own food? Because you got to know what type of seed to use, what type of soil, and so on and so forth. So I'm actually going to a class tomorrow because I'm on top of this. And if a lot of people are not on top of this, a lot of people at the end of the day is going to get stuck. And I'm only trying to give information that I'm seeing and I'm reading and I'm hearing. I'm just trying to split it out. But it's always black women, man. Like, I never thought the day that I would be at a certain age right now where I would say Negroes can't stand each other. It ain't the white man, the yellow man, the Asian man. It's freaking Negroes that can't stand each other. I never thought the day I would see the people that birthed us can't stand us. And that's black women. Let's just keep it funky and keep it real. They're in their feelings. They hate black men. And when black men try to tell them something, it's always a negative thing coming out their mouth. Always. It's always something negative coming out of their mouth. And what's going to happen is a lot of them that have an evil mindset like that, because all black women are not evil. You got some black women that's advocating for black men. But you got some that can't stand us so much, they're advocating on, killing us. They're advocating on if they're married to a black man and they find out they're pregnant and it's going to be a boy, they're advocating on killing it. They're advocating on dirty cops, evil cops, to put us on our knees and put handcuffs on it and shoot us in the head. This is what they're doing. You can't talk to them because they're so evil towards a lot of good black men and they can't stand us. This is what they do. I was just showing a video and here we come with somebody with this negative saying, well, black women are carrying, they're packing guns now, so nope, you just wanted to blah, blah, blah. It's always something with y'all. But one day y'all gonna find out what's really going on. It's only y'all. Everybody else is like, you know what? This brother, bringing out some good stuff. Thank you for letting us know what's going on. But it's always us. It always takes Negroes. It never ceases to amaze me how bad Negroes just can't stand each other. We'll talk about the white man from sun up to sundown, but we're the ones that's selling drugs to each other. We're the ones that's killing each other. And you got some black men out there that's bad mouthing me too. The thing is, in their eyes, Negroes can't do nothing wrong. We kill each other, sell drugs to each other, join gangs, beat each other up, but Negroes can't do nothing wrong. We're just innocent. This is what y'all doing. I'm only giving y'all a lesson of what's about to happen. What's about to come down the pipe. We're in the food shortage, so we don't get ourselves together and try to learn how to grow food, store food, know how to change dirty water and salt water to clean water. We have to know these things. So the class I'm going to tomorrow, I want to see what they're talking about. But shout out to the people out there that follow me, that's congratulating me and thanking me on what I'm bringing. But it's always Negro. It had to be a black female with the nasty mouth. Always, always, always us. And when this video's done, if a Negro female see this, she's gonna flip too. It always happens. You can't say nothing nice about a black man who's trying to tell you what's about to come down the pipe. Hashtag Just Us, SYSBM, Passport Brothers, and other people out there. Let's get our stuff together. Thanks for listening.